Hello everyone, this is Jolene. Today I want to share about how I use Young Living to support my healing journey. Actually, today is a very significant day to me because today marks my first year anniversary since I decided to stop my oral steroid that I has been taking for the past more than 10 years and embark on the Young Living journey of natural, toxic-free lifestyle. So I think it is appropriate to share on my journey today to highlight some of the improvement that I had in the past year. Before I start, I want to give a little bit of background about me. I was diagnosed with autoimmune disease known as scleroderma since the age of 10. I grew up struggling with various physical and emotional challenges, and that include eczema, arthritis, constant and reoccurring open wounds on my feet, digestive issue, fatigue, depression, and so on. I experienced firsthand how painful it is to suffer from illness at a tender age and how conventional medicine has failed me. I strongly believe that no one has to go through the torment of sickness and diseases. That is why I'm so passionate about sharing about Young Living, because I feel that it changed my life and it can change yours too. So why do I want to make the decision to go natural in March 2017? I wanted to stop conventional medicine which I have been taking for the past 23 years, not only because they did nothing for me, but they also give me a lot of side effects. For example, steroid, they cause my skin to be tinted. I can just lightly scratch my skin and it will bleed. It gives me hormone issue, gives me insomnia, and cause me to have osteoporosis. In March 2017, once I stopped my oral steroid that I've been taking for more than 10 years, it actually was a nightmare. Because 2 to 3 days after I stopped the medication, my arthritis pain came back and my whole body broke out with eczema from face to feet. Because now there's no more steroid to suppress it. That's how drug normally works. Because drugs works by they suppress the syndrome without fixing the root cause. Once the effect of the drug wear off, the syndrome will naturally reoccur. Those initial few months were so tough physically and emotionally. Every day I just managed myself to look like a mommy because the skin is oozing pus. I was very depressed. People around me is concerned and they urged me to go back on steroid. Because scleroderma already is very hard on my skin, and now eczema, they also come to party. But I was persistent. I was very determined to push through because I do not want to go back to steroid. And I did with the support of Young Living supplement eventually. Although I'm not 100% recovered yet, I have come a long way in this 1 year. I always knew in my heart that to reverse a disease that exists over 20 plus years is going to be extremely long and tough process. And sometimes I forget that I need to be patient. So I also did a fair amount of complaint and grumbling. But in this year, I didn't look back. Not when my joint hurt, not when my skin itched like hell. And I know I will never look back. As significant as it may seem, I know I'm making progress. I witnessed my life changing. I have been transformed. I never regret making this decision 1 year ago. In fact, I'm very thankful that I did. Because for the first time in my life, I experienced real hope. Not just simply a word hope, but a feeling that is very real and authentic. It is as though I can feel that it really will happen. I decided to tackle my emotional health after my eczema was stable. I read out that emotion can actually affect physical health, and I was really excited. I didn't want to be that invisible person hiding away anymore. I want to let go of the emotional baggages that I've been carrying. Growing up with autoimmune disease caused me to have a lot of very emotional pain. Because of my physical appearance, I got bullied, made fun of, I got stared at by people all the time. I always feel that this disease stole my life. I felt like I was just merely existing. There's so many things that I'll never get a chance to do. It is as though the world is moving ahead without me. It is incredibly lonely. Even my family living with me wouldn't really understand the pain. My life has been empty of all joy. I withdraw to my own world, keeping to myself. I became a deeply private person with so much pent up emotion in me. Many times in my life, I have thought of ending my life. At first, I was very skeptical that applying essential oil can actually help with emotion. But it turned out the result was beyond what I could think of. I feel that my life has been turned around. I mean, even though I'm still not as brave as the person I want to be, or absent of fear of anything, but I feel that at least I'm not afraid to go out and meet people now. I'm not afraid to voice out when necessary. And I feel that most importantly, I'm no longer depressed. So much has changed in this 1 year. My skin got better. My joint no longer flare up. I don't get watermelon stomach after each meal. I do not get reflux. I still get wounds on my feet, but they no longer take years to heal, and I don't have to take antibiotics for it. I don't feel tired all the time, and I no longer feel like my days are the end of the world. Young Living journey to me is life-transforming experience, both physically and emotionally. I never thought I could be free from medication, but I did. And just a few months ago, my cardio doctor told me that I can see him once a year now instead of twice a year. Isn't that something to celebrate about? I never thought I could walk out from the pain and hurt from my past, but I did. I never dreamt that one day I'll be sharing my story. I never thought it was possible that someone like me could probably make a difference in someone's life. But no, I don't think it's true. I feel that it's a lie. And it's all thanks to Young Living Product and this community of loving and caring people. I'm very grateful to have Young Living in my life. Otherwise, I'll still be taking steroid and immune suppressor, which will then cause me more health problems instead of getting better. And worst of all, there'll be no hope in my life. If someone as hopeless as I was could achieve all this, then I'm sure there's no doubt that there's more for you. No matter what challenges you're facing right now, there's definitely hope for you, and tomorrow can be better if you choose to. Before I end today's sharing, I would actually like to share a personal story with you, and I titled it calling the Bookmark of Hope. This incident actually happened many years ago, and I couldn't remember how many years it was already. That time, I believe it was the second time that my autoimmune relapsed. This relapse caused me to lose my job, and I was really very weak then. I have no energy whatsoever, so every day I was just lying in bed and doing nothing, and I really mean nothing at all. Every day, all I do is eat, shower, sleep, eat, shower, sleep. And the day just go by every day, and I just get more and more depressed. I felt that time that there's really nothing more for me in life. I didn't watch my favorite TV show. I did not read any books at all. Every day I just lie in bed and think about all the worst possible thing that will happen to me. And then days just passed by, and one day my sister came home and she gave me a bookmark. And the bookmark is this, with the word hope on it. And this bookmark changed my life. I felt then that for the people who care about me in my life, I need to push on. I should not give up. And so I push on. And eventually I went back to work. Yeah, I just share this story with you because I think that in life there's nothing more important than hope. So if you find that there's no hope in your life, If you are willing to reach out, then I'm willing to walk the journey with you. Okay, so sorry. That's all for today. Thank you. Bye bye.